रोशनी हम रोशनी हम रोशनी हम रोशनी हम
जिगिल सकनेक के रक्षक ज्योति जलाते हैं हम है जिगिल सकनेक के रक्षक ज्योति जलाते हैं हम
हर प्राण की कोशिकाओं में रोशनी हम 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 रोशनी हम
Thank you. In the Indian tradition, the lighting of the lamp symbolizes the victory of knowledge over ignorance and hope over darkness. Tamasoma Jyotirgamya, lead us from darkness to light. May I now invite everyone on the dais to light the ceremonial lamp and inaugurate this ceremony. Can we music?
तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति 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 असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति 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 असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय
Thank you very much. May I request Dr. Virender Agarwal, Chairman of the Local Organizing Committee, whose dedication and leadership have been central in organizing this magnificent conference. I request him to deliver the welcome address.
Thank you, Dr. Santosh, for this opportunity and giving me this opportunity to welcome everyone. I am really very honored and feeling privileged to be in front of you as the chairman of this organizing committee. Honorable Chief Minister, sir, the Chief Minister of Rajasthan, dignitaries on the dais, distinguished leadership of All India Ophthalmic Society, esteemed colleagues, my teachers, mentors, trade partners, and dear friends. You all have come across the country, and I give you a very warm welcome and good evening to all of you. It is both an honor and a privilege for me as Dr. Virender Agarwal, who stands in front of you today as Chairman of Local Organizing Committee for this AIOC 2026. First and foremost, I extend my deepest gratitude to our Chief Guest, the Honorable Chief Minister of Rajasthan, Shri Bhajan Lal Ji. Sir, we are truly grateful that you have taken time from your extremely busy schedule to grace this historic occasion. Your visionary leadership and continued support for the medical fraternity inspires us greatly, and your presence today adds immense prestige to this gathering. I would also like to express my sincere thanks to All India Ophthalmic Society for entrusting Jaipur and Rajasthan to honor us to host this very esteemed conference of All India Ophthalmic Society, that is AIOC 2026, that is just after the Asia Pacific Conference held in Delhi. And I am happy to announce, as Dr. Santosh has already informed you all, that we have crossed the total number of registrations even beyond the Asia Pacific Society, which was held along with the AIS. So more than 10,000 people are going to attend this, and such brilliant minds from every corner of India and across the world is going to make wonders. An event of this magnitude is never the work of a single individual. It is a result of a collective dedication and tireless efforts of many people working together with a mind and a particular vision. That shared vision makes it a different, and I would like to especially acknowledge our local organizing committee. I have many names, I cannot enumerate all, but few names I will just say. Dr. Rajkumar Sharma, the chairman of LOC, Dr. Mukesh Sharma, very dynamic, very enthusiastic, and very meticulous worker as a local organizing secretary, ably supported by Dr. Sanjeev Vijay, Dr. Neeraj Kungar, Dr. Harshul Tak, Dr. Rahul Sharda, Dr. R.K. Verma, Dr. Amit Gupta, Vikas Gupta, Dr. Maya, Poonam, and Preeti. There are so many names. Mayank, Ankur Sinha, Ankur Midda, and there are so many. I cannot enumerate every name because the time allotted to me is very less. Because of this all, and working seamlessly, continuously with the coordination, their meticulous planning has helped to create such a platform which I feel you all will feel happy. Here I would like to say, if any shortcomings are there, it is mine, but if any appreciation is there, it is for the team. And I would like to appreciate you, the things they have done, and if any things to be improved, please let us know, so for next 3 days, we can make it corrected and make it better. I would also like to thank our valued industry partners and trade delegates whose contribution continue to drive the technological advancements in ophthalmology and help us to provide better care to millions of patients. As we gather here in the beautiful pink city of Jaipur, let me tell you, the pink city of Jaipur is not the capital of Rajasthan now. It can be considered as the capital of ophthalmologists because the largest number of ophthalmologists are gathered in one city for this particular conference. So this is the global capital of ophthalmologists as of today. And you all know, we are reminded that Rajasthan is known across the world for its rich heritage, vibrant culture, and unmatched hospitality. We are trying to meet everything, and our hospitality should be appreciated by you if you feel it is good. We firmly believe in timeless Indian philosophy of Atithi Devo Bhav. You all are our guest, and the guest is God. That is our belief. So you are equivalent to God, and we worship and we admire your presence here. And in the true spirit of Rajasthan, we warmly say to all of you, Padharo Mahare Desh. We welcome you to this city and a special land. Over the coming days, I hope this conference becomes a platform not only for cutting-edge scientific exchanges, but also for building friendship, collaborations, and ideas that will shape the future of ophthalmology for the time to come. We hope you also take some time to experience the beauty, history, culture, and warmth that Jaipur and Rajasthan have. Once again, I extend my heartfelt thanks to Honorable Chief Minister, sir, to the AIS leadership, and our dedicated organizing committee, and to each one of you who are here for this inauguration function and for this conference. I welcome you all for this AIOC 2026 in Jaipur. I welcome you in Jaipur. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai IOS.
Thank you, Virendra. Leadership is the ability to turn vision into reality. Our current president, Dr. Partha Biswas, has shown that in action in the last 1 year that he was our president. I now invite him to introduce the incoming president of AIOS, Dr. Jeevan Tityal, and also address us about his activities in the last 1 year. Partha, please. Yeah.
फाइनल वर्जन भेजा था मुझको मैंने सोचा कि ये दे Chief Minister Shri Bhajanlal Sharma ji, our honorable delegates, our honorable international delegates and guests of honor, Dr. McCluskey and Dr. Ushika, and my family of All India Ophthalmological Society. Today is a momentous day of my life, and I'm so proud to be here today in the pink city of Jaipur. And when purpose is shared, vision becomes a legacy. It's been a year of gratitude. Serving as president of the All India Ophthalmological Society has been a deeply fulfilling journey and a journey of commitments, trust, and teamwork. I'm greatly obliged to every one of you who has helped me in every way to this fulfillment that I feel today. My sincere thanks It's not moving. Move nahi kar raha. Move nahi kar raha. It's not moving. Stuck. My sincere thanks to all the All India Ophthalmological Society office bearers, Professor Jeevan Singh Tityal, Dr. Mohan Rajan, Dr. Santosh Honawar, Dr. Manoj Mathur, Dr. Gopal Raju, Dr. Ellen Kumaran, Dr. Namrata Sharma, Dr. Prashant Bavankule, Dr. Vanathi, Dr. Kudlu, Dr. Samar Basak, sir. I thank each managing committee member of the All India Ophthalmological Society for being so vibrant in this whole year, telling us what to do, how to do, and guiding us in so many innumerable ways. Thank you, sirs and madams. Very special thanks to the local organizing committee of Dr. Virendra Agarwal, Dr. Sandeep Vijay, Dr. Mukesh Sharma, Dr. Gulam Ali Kamdar, and the entire team of JOS and Rajasthan Ophthalmological Society. I have to acknowledge the tremendous contributions of the team scientific committee led by Professor Namrata Sharma. The wonderful scientific event that it has culminated to, you are about to see, and this has been the very hard work of the entire team of scientific committee. I have to acknowledge the phenomenal contribution of Team ARC and led by Dr. Prashant Bavankule and his team. They have worked round the year in every way to bring knowledge to every part of our All India Ophthalmological Society and ophthalmologists at large. The editor proceeding, Dr. Kudlu, has given us the right to the knowledge in very, very useful ways during his whole tenure. The editor journal, Professor Vanathi, has given us as the editor of the IGO, has given us a wonderful time this year with all the knowledgeable articles and research material that she has composed in the IGO. My thanks to the AIOS team led by Mr. Kripal Rana and the entire team who have been our strongest support system in this endeavor and over the whole year. I had a dream, and on the 4th of April, 2025, in New Delhi, I told you I have a dream. Today, after 1 year, I must tell you, it's a dream fulfilled, cherished, a dream of a lifetime that has come true, and all because of you. This year, we marked it as the Year of the Child. Children in our community are the future generation who will come and lead us in the future. Their health needs to be protected. Their eyes need to be protected. And it's unfortunate that myopia has become a pandemic. And this is the issue that we took up at the All India Ophthalmological Society and the AIOS-C project, the National Survey of Refractive Errors in School-Going Children, and the effective refractive error coverage is what we took up. And this was accepted by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare and the Ministry of Education. This would strengthen our cause for the child. We have gone as a stratified research survey throughout India, in every district, throughout the country, in every state, and this stratified result would be computed. The data is being collected with great vigor, and I would like to thank two very special people who have been partnering in this endeavor, Professor Praveen Vashisht and Professor Rohit Saxena of RP Center. Without them, this project would have been impossible. Today, we are nearly on to the completion, and once the project is complete, it will serve as a protocol, as an advisory to the Government of India to regulate the screen time in children and to afford the playtime to children what they really desire. And that is how the concept of the ceremonial stole that Santosh just told you about. The ceremonial stole speaks all the languages. All the languages of India are written on the ceremonial stole, and it's All India Ophthalmological Society in every language of India. The last part of the stole tells you our children should be at play. They should be protected, and the protection being afforded by the healthcare sector for their growth. The sky is dark in that stole, but there are twinkling stars in that sky. It is the aspiration to which the children have to look up to, and we have to support them. We have to help them with all our heart. I come to the next project that we took up, the READS 2 project, and this was 10 years after the READS 1 project. And this is for the academic empowerment of our education system for our residents in ophthalmology. We know that there are lacks. We need to cover the lacks. We did this survey 10 years ago, and today the survey is going to give us important milestones of what we still need to do, how much we have covered. And with this, I must come to what AIOS must do. AIOS has to lead, AIOS has to serve, AIOS has to collaborate, and AIOS has to give back to the society which has given us so much. And what Mahatma Gandhi said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. And that is what we are here for. Today, the most important day in the lives of us, and I present to you the president with a golden heart and a president with a brilliant mind. It will be the best ever All India Ophthalmological Society this year, because you cannot expect, and whatever you cannot expect is what you must expect. Thank you very much. I would like to play the video to welcome our dear President, Professor Jeevan Singh Tityal. Professor Dr. Jeevan Singh Tityal, MD, DSc, FRC Oft, Padma Shri awardee. Know your President of the All India Ophthalmological Society 2026 to 2027. Professor Dr. Jeevan Singh Tityal, President of the All India Ophthalmological Society for 2026-2027, is a distinguished academician, clinician, researcher, and a teacher who has devoted more than 4 decades to the service of ophthalmology and society. Coming from a humble background in the remote hills of Uttarakhand, his journey reflects resilience, dedication, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. His early schooling took place in the challenging terrains of Pithoda. I'm sorry for this AV glitch. I beg your apologies for this and your indulgence, please. So this also gives me an opportunity to tell you a few things of Professor Jeevan Singh Tityal, which are very close to my heart. This is not a prepared speech that I had thought of, but I have to remark the first time that I met Professor Jeevan Singh Tityal, sir. It was in Rajgiri, and I was the chief medical officer of that hospital in a remote place. And we had the audacity to invite Professor Tityal, sir, to come and do a live surgery and to show us techniques of phacoemulsification. So we were all scared about it. But when sir came in and he said that, what are the instruments that you have? We were thinking that the instruments sir would have brought with him. But when we placed the instruments on the trolley, he said, do you have the LIMS forceps? And then we said, no, sir. Then he said, nothing to worry. Kuch bhi hai, de do, hum kar lenge. So this is the quality of a person who can come down from RP Center to a remote hospital of half-baked surgeons and teach them in a way that a maestro would be playing the orchestra in any part of the country. The second thing that I must tell you is, we have Professor Tityal, and Professor Tityal is a person whom we know, whom we have seen, but Professor Tityal also has a huge support system with him. And that support is his family. Madam is the strong support for Professor Tityal, sir, and the family is a very close-knit family. And when I asked last time, who is the person, sir, that you would think as the go-to person for any problem, any trouble, sir said, Ingit. Ingit is the son-in-law of Professor Tityal. Are we ready? Thank you. Professor Dr. Jeevan Singh Tityal, President of the All India Ophthalmological Society for 2026-2027, is a distinguished academician, clinician, researcher, and a teacher who has devoted more than 4 decades to the service of ophthalmology and society. Coming from a humble background in the remote hills of Uttarakhand, his journey reflects resilience, dedication, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. His early schooling took place in the challenging terrains of Pithoragarh district in the block of Dharchula, the village Tedang, before he completed his intermediate education in Lucknow. A year of pre-medical coaching paved the way for his admission to the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, New Delhi, where he joined as an undergraduate student in 1978, an institution that would become the foundation of his illustrious career. After completing his postgraduate training in ophthalmology in 1987 at the prestigious Dr. Rajendra Prasad Center for Ophthalmic Sciences, he joined the Cornea and Cataract Refractive Unit in 1988. This phase proved transformative, enabling him to perform corneal transplantation surgeries and restore vision to countless individuals suffering from corneal blindness. In 1991, he joined AIMS as a young faculty member, beginning a lifelong journey as a teacher and a mentor. Rising steadily through academic ranks, subsequently he was selected and appointed professor in 2005, later head of the Cornea and Refractive Surgery Unit, where he played a pivotal role strengthening postgraduate education, teachers training, infrastructure development, and research. His efforts significantly elevated patient care, diagnostics, teaching, and research at AIMS to international standards. He subsequently served as chief of Dr. R.P. Center in 2021 and later as Dean of Research at AIMS before superannuating in December 2024. Following this, he embarked on a new chapter with Dr. Agarwal's healthcare group, contributing to the establishment of their first eye hospital in the NCR region located in South Delhi as the regional head of clinical services. Another feather in his excellent academic and administrative journey, recently in the year 2025, the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, nominated him as President of AIMS Rajkot in Gujarat. Dr. Tityal has been an active member of the ophthalmic community for over 3 decades, contributing extensively to academic programs, instructional courses, live surgical demonstrations, and wet lab training. He has played a key role in formulating several guidelines and has represented AIOS at the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, for various regulatory initiatives. He has been honored by nearly every state ophthalmological society of the country and has delivered numerous orations and keynote addresses. Internationally, he is widely respected and has received the Senior Achievement Award from the American Academy of Ophthalmology and the Asia Pacific Academy of Ophthalmology, as well as the Distinguished Service Award from the Asia Pacific Ophthalmology Society. He is also a certified educator of the Asia Pacific Association of Cataract and Refractive Surgeons and holds the distinction of being the first Indian to perform live surgery at the ASCRS platform. He has to his credit more than 400 publications in peer-reviewed journals, 8 books, 100 chapters, and more than 2,000 talks. He is ranked top 2 percentile in the most cited researcher in ophthalmology as per the Stanford University study, completed many research projects of significance to clinical practice. In recognition of his outstanding contributions to medicine and society, the Government of India honored him with the Padma Shri Award in 2014. Beyond his academic and professional achievements, Dr. Tityal is widely admired for his humility,
approachability and compassion. Despite his association with the highest levels of governance and leadership, he has always treated every individual with equal respect and care, whether a senior official or a member of the most vulnerable sections of the society. His philosophy has consistently cantered on service, equity, and human dignity. As a teacher, his focus has not only been on enhancing clinical expertise, surgical skills, and research aptitude, but also on building confidence in his students and colleagues, empowering them to surpass their mentors and become leaders and teachers for future generations. Dr. Titial is deeply supported by his close-knit family. His wife, Mrs. Basanti Titial, a devoted homemaker, has been a pillar of strength, managing family and social responsibilities and enabling him to dedicate himself fully to the professional commitments. Their children, Dr. Hemant Titial and Dr. Renuka Titial, are both medical professionals, his son pursuing public health and his daughter serving as faculty in the Department of Medicine at Safdarjung Hospital and Vardhaman Mahavir Medical College. His siblings have also been a constant source of support, including his younger brother, Dr. Govind Singh Titial, a renowned ophthalmologist and principal of Government Medical College in Haldwani, Uttarakhand. Rooted in his religion values, Dr. Titial continues to draw strength from his family and community with a vision focused on inclusivity, excellence, and future readiness. Dr. Jeevan Singh Titial aims to bring out the very best in every individual and shape a future that benefits generations to come.
Thank you. We now arrive at one of the most significant moments of this evening, the installation of the new president of the All India Ophthalmological Society. May I request Dr. Pata Biswas to present the AIOS Flame of Continuity and the presidential garland to Dr. Titial. This symbolic gesture marks the continuity of leadership and vision within AIOS. Wait. Also request Dr. Pata Biswas to present the K.R. Datta memento to Dr. Titial after this. That's a very heavy garland to wear. Carries all the legacy of AIOS for 97 years. I request the presidents to exchange their chairs, and I request Dr. Titial to deliver his Every presidency brings new ideas, renewed energy, and fresh vision. It's my honor to invite President of AIOS, Dr. Jeevan Titial, to deliver his presidential address.
Good evening. नमस्कार. खंबागनी. आज के इस इनॉग्रल प्रोग्राम के चीफ गेस्ट, मुख्य अतिथि, हमारे भारत देश के सबसे बड़े राज्य के यशस्वी मुख्यमंत्री श्री भजन लाल शर्मा जी, आपका हार्दिक अभिनंदन है. और ऑनरेबल गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर्स प्रोफेसर Tatsuro Oshika, the president of Asia Pacific Academy of Ophthalmology, APAO, from Japan, my very good friend, and Professor Peter McCluskey, the president of Royal Australian and New Zealand College of Ophthalmologists. We welcome you, sir, both of you. Dr. Partha Viswas, the immediate past president of our society. One of the most dynamic person I've met in my life. A great human being, man of words, man of family, with a lot of vision and a lot of dreams. Dreams cannot be fulfilled every time, all the time, because dreams has to be there. And subsequently, there are people to fulfill your dreams also. We as AIF's members, we're going to fulfill your dreams for future also and continue your thinking and your projects for future. The dignitaries of AIF's office bearers sitting on dais and local organizing committee people, आपका भी बहुत हार्दिक अभिनंदन है. और मुझे बहुत खुशी है कि आप लोगों ने इतना अच्छा जो है AIF's का ये प्रोग्राम यहाँ पर किया है, जो कि एक पिंक सिटी जयपुर के हिसाब से चलता है और चलना चाहिए, उसे दिखना भी चाहिए. इसके लिए बहुत बहुत आप लोगों को हार्दिक बधाई और धन्यवाद. जब भी हम किसी ऑडियंस में बैठते हैं तो एक रिस्पेक्ट दिल से आती है. वो इसलिए आती है कि यहाँ पर ऐसे ऐसे लोग बैठे हैं जो हमारे मार्गदर्शन रहे हुए, उन्होंने इस सोसाइटी को चलाया है. तो जितने भी यहाँ पर हमारे पास प्रेसिडेंट्स बैठे हैं AIF's के, उन सबको मेरा प्रणाम. और मेरा आपके तरफ से जो एक तरह का एक सोच है कि आप हम लोगों को सपोर्ट करेंगे और हमारा मार्गदर्शन करते रहेंगे. I'd like to welcome all the past presidents of our society today who are sitting here. I'm pretty sure they're going to help us to bring the society to a level where people respect it by its sincerity and the work they conduct for our society members. In fact, it's an honor for me to be standing in front of such an august gathering of this inaugural function of AIOC 2026. We gather here not only as a professionals in ophthalmology, but as a custodian of vision, of health, and hope for millions across our nation. Each day, though our work, we touch lives in ways that go far beyond medicine. When a patient regains sight, we are not just restoring the sight only, we are actually restoring the dignity, independence, and possibilities of that person, the family, and the society. India, Bharat, is progressing at an extraordinary pace, not only in economic strength, but also in aspirations, the confidence, and limitless possibilities for its people. As we look towards ahead 2047, the centenary of our independence, the vision of our Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, Viksit Bharat, inspires each one of us to strive for the stronger, more inclusive nation. For me, the true realization of Viksit Bharat will come
when every citizen of country, whether living in a metro cities or living in the most remote village of our country, has access to excellent health care delivered with the standard of care which is supposed to be there for every person, compassion, and a world-class infrastructure. Only then we can claim that we have achieved the promise of a developed nation. The All India Ophthalmological Society, one of the largest life member society in the world, carries a profound responsibility. Our mission is clear: to improve the quality of vision and thereby the quality of life for our people. This is not a task for tomorrow. It is a journey we must begin today, step by step, 5 years at a time, 2030, 2035, 2040, and finally 2047. Think of it as a relay race where every generation of ophthalmologists carries the baton further. The work we do today lays the foundation for a healthier, brighter India for decades to come. When India gained independence in 1947, the life expectancy was barely in 30s. Today, it has reached 70 years. This remarkable progress brings new challenges to all of us. We now face two extremes of ages. First, a growing elderly population with age-related diseases and increasing survival of premature infants with unique healthcare problems. We are going to face massive future challenges in ophthalmic practice and care. Among the elderly, the condition like diabetic retinopathy, the age-related macular degenerations, glaucoma, and post-cataract surgery complications are rising sharply. Even after a very successful cataract surgery, the modern-day cataract surgery we talk about, we now encounter a new syndrome such as the so-called dead back syndrome, reminding us that innovation in surgical techniques must never stop. We must ask ourselves, is in-the-bag implantation is the only answer? Do we need new paradigms for the future in cataract surgery? At the other end of the spectrum, premature infants surviving as early as 26 to 32 weeks present enormous challenges of retinopathy of prematurity. If not screened and treated in time, can lead to a lifelong blindness. We also look into the childhood-related lifestyle disease, the myopia, which Dr. Partha talked about. Yes, we are actually doing a lot of work in control of myopia. We are doing a refractive error surveys, not only for children at home, children who are going to schools, and children who are going through the various difficult, the digital age which is coming from their schools and their home for their studies also. But screening alone is not the answer. There has to be a guidelines, accurate implementation, a strong public-private partnership. Then only we can solve these mega problems of epidemics in our country. There has to be a network where we have to go hand in hand with government and private organizations, NGOs of our country, and international NGOs also. Let me briefly talk about my journey in AIOS. My journey with AIOS has been that of a committed member, participating in scientific deliberations, and contributing to academic discourse and education initiative for last more than 3 decades. In that context, it may appear somewhat unusual that I have come to occupy the position of president of this society, where many of my respected predecessors progressed through the traditional ranks of society work, serving as a scientific or academic committees, or holding office such as joint secretary, treasurer, editor, before actually assuming the post of president. In comparison, my entry in this position may be seen as a lateral, direct entry. However, My engagement with the society has been sincere and my contributions meaningful. While my involvement in the administrative structure of AIOS may not have been extensive, but I had the opportunity to serve as a chairperson of local organizing committee for AIOC Delhi in 2015 and DOS representative to AIOS for 3 years, an experience that provided valuable exposure to organization leadership and was executed successfully. Also, I could serve Delhi Ophthalmological Society as secretary and subsequently as president in the past. Along with this, I bring an experience in governance, academics, and research, working at the premier institute of our country, the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, New Delhi. In my intention to serve AIOS, the dedication, humility, working collectively to strengthen its scientific standing and its services to ophthalmology community and this nation. There are various issues that are lying in front of us. One of the most important thing in my life has been corneal blindness, and I have worked in this particular field for more than 3 decades to eliminate the corneal blindness, to look into a improvement in the outcomes of keratoplasty, to look into how to decrease the backlog of patients waiting for a keratoplasty, how to increase the training in our people who are working in this field by giving them better infrastructure, better training in keratoplasties, looking for a modern day keratoplasty of customized component surgeries so that our outcome improves. I desire we should have the national registry for a corneal blindness and keratoplasty and eye banking so that we can actually perform better results for our patient for future also. There has to be an involvement of telemedicine, which is the future for all of us. The ophthalmology has to be there to improve the patient outcome, not only for their screening, their treatment, more for a post-op care for these people and consultation which can be done sitting at your home doorstep to entire country, to entire world also. The success of AIOS has been seen for last so many years. We are performing one of the best societies in this world. People look after All India Ophthalmological Society meetings, which may be national meetings or it may be now midterm meetings. People do come to learn not only the basics, they are looking for advancement, technology involvement, the association of information technology, the digitalization of a patient care. Now we are looking for advancement in terms of AI, artificial intelligence, in the field of medicine, which should be highlighted by our scientific committee, which has been doing a great work in exhibiting our resources to a large number of society members. This year also, the scientific committee has done wonderful work under the leadership of Professor Namrata Sharma by putting more than 27 halls, by putting up the scientific extents which can be taken in such a way which benefits the general ophthalmologists, the specialized group, by having the subspecialties and also having the various societies of our states and international societies to be there. This gives exposure to our members to be with these experts from various parts of the world, gain knowledge, and be confident to be looking after themselves for future development of their career also. My vision would be to improve IGO to a standard where we have the impact factor going up. People should be putting their best original articles to our journal. There has been a significant rise in the impact factor of IGO. The journal is international. People have open access. I do see people should come and improve the outcomes of these articles which are published in these areas also. The governance of office of headquarters of AIOS has been one of the best things which I have seen in the last few decades. We didn't have the headquarters in Delhi, now we have. It should be used in a best way to improve the facilities for wet lab programs, And I think that this is one way we can improve the central headquarters where people can approach easily and have access to various modern day surgical techniques which are based on simulations, which are based on AI-based simulations for diagnostics, for a clinical work, and also for training, which world over people are shifting to. I would like to touch one line which I've been doing for the last so many years. The training of our young ophthalmologists in MD, MS, DNB, or fellowship programs, there is a definite need from our side as a society which is so large to represent the country's think tank, which may be NMC, the government in India, to streamline these courses, to have a good regulation so our students become better and they become better experts for us who are going to undergo treatment under them. I think that is a great need for us to look into those areas also. We like to have the global recognition of our society, our conferences. The day should be coming where we have the representation of every society of this world, and our strength goes in a way which we titrate by number of international faculty coming to our society meetings. The number of international delegates coming to our society meeting should be the goal to achieve the best progress of our AIOC meetings. Towards the end, I'd like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the members of AIOS for reposing this faith in me and entrusting me with the honor and responsibility of serving as a president. I remain deeply grateful to my teachers, colleagues, students, and friends for their constant encouragement, goodwill, and unwavering support. I can never forget the pillar of strength behind my journey, my wife, Mrs. Basanti Tetial, especially my children, Hemant Tetial, and Dr. Renuka Tetial and Ingit Datta, whose constant support and understanding have been invaluable in my journey, not only in AIOS, in my life also. I also like to warmly congratulate the entire team of LOC for their tremendous efforts in creating and delivering a world-class facilities for this event in the pink city of Jaipur. Jai Hind, long live AIOS.
Thank you very much, sir, for your vision for AIOS, and we'll try our best to fulfill it in the coming year. The next pleasant task is the AIOS Lifetime Achievement Awards. The history of ophthalmology in India has been shaped by extraordinary pioneers. This evening, we celebrate two legends whose contributions have inspired generations of ophthalmologists. May I request Dr. Jeevan Titial and the Honorable Chief Minister to present the AIOS Lifetime Achievement Awards to Dr. Tara Prasad Das and Dr. S. Natarajan. Sir, once. We'll play the video first. Let's congratulate the awardees. The first would be Dr. Tara Prasad Das, and we have a video of Dr. Das.
Good evening. Thank you, AIOS, for this recognition. 1981 was my first AIOS in the city of Kolkata. Since then, I have served this great professional body as a member of scientific committee, editor-in-chief of the Indian Journal of Ophthalmology, led the society as a president in 2007. To me, this is the evening of gratitude who made it possible to reach here. I am grateful to several people who shaped me, allowed me to correct my mistakes, and handhold me in my journey. I am grateful to my parents, my mother specifically, who taught me to lead. My teacher, Professor Namperumal Swami, who taught me the basic skills of vitreoretinal surgery, and to my four life gurus, Professor G. Venkat Swami, he taught me the joy of doing something beautiful. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, he taught me to be the captain of problems. Professor D. Balasubramaniam, he taught me to learn translational research. And Professor Gulapalli and Rao, he taught me to envision the future. And to my innumerable friends in India and outside, to the ophthalmic industry who supported me, the non-government organizations who helped me, and to research funding agencies in India and outside. I am grateful to the Hyderabad Eye Institute and to Santilal Sangvi Foundation for the opportunity to building and grooming two large eye care facilities in India, the LVPI Bhubaneswar and the Santilal Sangvi Eye Institute in Mumbai. Thank you, Nag. Thank you, Dilip Bhai, for your implicit trust. Arvind Eye Hospital and LV Prasad Eye Institute introduced me to public health. Vision 2020 India and the Southeast Asia IAPV opened my doors to many countries in Southeast Asia. My family stood by me, my wife Savitri, daughter Silpa, son-in-law Sarath, and to my grandchildren, Maika and Sambika, who brought joy, lasting joy to my life. Dr. Kalam called me a bumblebee, the power of ignorance. He would always ask, what will you remember for? Well, I want to remember for two of my current research, the endophthalmitis management study and the diabetic retinopathy microbiome study. The EMS is laying a new protocol for managing infective endophthalmitis in India. The DRMS is searching for the basic pathobiology of diabetes and diabetic retinopathy in Indian population. Thank you, Telangana Ophthalmology Society, for nominating me. I love you, Zindagi.
Next is Dr. S. Natarajan for his outstanding contributions to ophthalmology. Natarajan has also been the past president and the editor of IGO, among other positions that he has held in AIOS. Dr. Natarajan's story is told in 3 minutes in the video that follows.
Born in Madurai, Tamil Nadu, on September 4th, 1957, Dr. Sundaram Natarajan was born into a family where ophthalmology was a legacy. A third-generation eye surgeon, he followed the path laid by his grandfather and father. He grew up in the quarters of the government ophthalmic hospital, witnessing patients arrive in darkness and leave with restored sight. Guided by his grandmother's 102 years of wisdom, he built his foundation of discipline and resilience early in life. At St. Anthony's High School, Chennai, he developed rigor and refinement, even adopting the signature tie that became part of his identity. His path gained focus at Madras Christian College Higher Secondary School, leading him toward Madras Medical College. His post-graduation at the Government Ophthalmic Hospital, Asia's oldest eye institution, was deeply personal. His grandfather and father studied there, and his grandfather worked at the Eye Museum established in 1919, recognized as the world's first eye museum. For him, education meant continuing a century-long mission. Athletic and focused, he led as a sports captain, preparing not just to inherit a legacy, but to elevate it. Vitreoretinal surgery demands extraordinary precision, and Dr. Natarajan mastered it. In 1984, he trained at Shankar Netralaya under Padma Bhushan Dr. S.S. Badrinath. By 1985, he had mastered advanced vitrectomy techniques. From 1991 till now, he has mentored and made visible impact in 81 countries and successfully performed 65,000 surgeries. In the 1990s, he founded Aditya Jyot Eye Hospital in Dadar. In 2004, the Vadala facility opened, along with the Aditya Jyot Eye Bank. Dr. Natarajan was selected by American Academy of Ophthalmology as Leadership Development Program candidate from AIOS in 2004. 2005, visit by the President of India and the Gusi Peace Prize in the Philippines. 2008, Outstanding Citizen of Maharashtra. 2013, Padma Shri for contributions to vitreoretinal surgery. During the 2016 unrest in Kashmir, he led a 3-member team into the valley. In 72 hours, Dr. Natarajan performed 46 complex eye surgeries for pellet injury victims, placing service above safety. In 2016, he entered the Retina Hall of Fame and received FRCS Glasgow. In 2019, he achieved a Guinness World Record for the most diabetic eye screenings in 8 hours. In 2020, A commemorative stamp honored the Indian Journal of Ophthalmology, marking his academic impact. He joined the All India Ophthalmological Society in 1984, later won elections in 1993 as Scientific Committee member and went on to serve as Scientific Committee member 1993 to 1999, Chairman Scientific Committee 2002 to 2008, Chairman ARC 2008 to 2011, Editor Indian Journal of Ophthalmology 2011 to 2017, Vice President 2017 to 2018, President-elect 2018 to 2019, President 2019 to 2020, Immediate Past President 2020 to 2021, Chairman International Committee of Diabetic Retinopathy Screening 2021 to 2022, AIOS National Diabetic Retinopathy Task Force Advisory Role 2023 to 24. In 2014, he inaugurated the world's first vertical EMSLA garden and launched Eye Screening on Wheels, bringing care directly to communities. Through AIOS, he shifted focus toward nationwide diabetic retinopathy screening, preventive eye care, and structured academic learning. He became a trusted friend for icons like Rajnikant, Hrithik Roshan, and Aishwarya Rai to promote eye donation drives, yet remained rooted in service and education. His journey was never about titles. It was about responsibilities. After decades of excellence, he expanded his mission nationwide. Through the Kamla Sundaram Foundation and the Sundaram Natarajan Blind Free India Foundation, his work moved beyond hospitals. Free 6,189 eye camps, retina screening programs, training centers, awareness drive, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, from Arunachal Pradesh to Gujarat, from 44 years of ophthalmology to Blind Free India.
Thank you very much. We next have the task of honoring our special guests, Dr. B.M. Bharadwaj and Dr. Srimati Nirmala Bilra. We now proceed with honoring these special guests. I request Dr. Mukesh Sharma to honor Dr. B.M. Bharadwaj and Dr. Partha Biswas to honor Srimati Nirmala Bilra. We are deeply privileged to have Mrs. Birla with us, an inspiring philanthropist whose unwavering commitment to healthcare, education, and humanitarian service continues to touch countless lives across the nation.
Well, after Srimati Nirmala Devi Bidla, it's my privilege to introduce you Dr. Bharadwaj, who is the founder of Apna Ghar Ashram. Dr. Bharadwaj फाउंडर हैं 71 आश्रम की चैन के. इनके आश्रम में 10,000 से ज़्यादा डेस्टिट्यूट्स हैं and he is serving and giving hope and happiness to destitutes, oppressed, helpless, injured, infected persons who are in dying conditions. ये वो लोग हैं जिनको उनकी फैमिली वाले भी ट्रीट नहीं करते हैं. These persons are generally found on railway stations, bus stand, other public areas in very unhygienic conditions, critically diseased. Nobody come forward to help these people. But he has come up really well and he has established a chain of ashram. So we would like to honor him here. Dr. Bharadwaj, please, आप आएँ. आइए, प्लीज़ आइए. इन्होंने हमें हेल्प भी किया है. आज जो हमने ये एक वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड एस्टेब्लिश किया था. आइए, ऊपर आइए प्लीज़. आइए. आ जाए. चलिए. आई थिंक डॉक्टर भारद्वाज नहीं चाह रहे हैं तो इनको वहीं पे ही ऑनर कर रहे हैं. डॉक्टर संदीप जी वहीं ऑनर कर दीजिए. ठीक है. सो डॉक्टर भारद्वाज को हम ऑनर करते हुए हमें बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. वी आर रियली फीलिंग ऑनर्ड.
Now we are privileged to have our two globally respected leaders in ophthalmology with us this evening. May I invite Professor Tatsuro Oshika to address the gathering. He is the current president of Asia Pacific Academy of Ophthalmology. Dr. Oshika, please.
Distinguished guests, esteemed leaders of AOIS, and dear friends, Namaste. It is a great honor for me as President of the Asia Pacific Academy of Ophthalmology to join you for the opening ceremony of this annual Congress of AIOS. I warmly congratulate you on this wonderful meeting. India holds a very special place in global ophthalmology. At every international congress, presentation by Indian doctors always attract great attention and respect. The level of eye care and education in India is world-class, and your contribution to AO is outstanding. As a Japanese physician, I'm proud of the strong bond between our two countries. Japan and India share the same very important values: democracy, freedom, and open society. These shared values allow us to work together so well across borders. On a personal side note, I'm very excited to enjoy India's rich culture during my stay. I confess that a real spicy Indian curry is a good treatment for my dry eye, dry mouth, and dry nose. A lot of fluids coming out of my body. I also still trying to understand the famous Indian head bobble. It means yes, no, maybe, and welcome. I'm still learning, and I think it is clearly a much more advanced way of communication than anything I've learned so far. So, during my stay here, which is short, I look forward to your warm hospitality, excellent scientific sessions, and of course, eating a few more healing curries. Thank you very much. Dhanyawad.
Thank you very much. Now I request Dr. Mukesh Sharma to introduce our chief guest, Shri Bhajanlal Sharma ji, Honorable Chief Minister of Rajasthan.
Well, I feel myself honored to introduce our beloved Chief Minister Shri Bhajanlal Sharma ji. मैं अपने आप को गौरवान्वित मान रहा हूँ हमारे चीफ मिनिस्टर साहब श्री भजनलाल शर्मा जी को इंट्रोड्यूस करते हुए। डॉक्टर भजनलाल शर्मा जी अपने आप को चीफ मिनिस्टर नहीं मान के एक मुख्य सेवक की तरह से काम करते हैं, जो कि हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी की भी फिलॉसफी है. ही लाइक हिमसेल्फ टू बी कॉल्ड एज chief worker rather than the chief minister, and he works more than 12 hours, 12 to 14 hours in a day. He sleeps very less. His focus is primarily on a simple, disciplined approach, and he is always connected with the general public. भजनलाल जी हमेशा पर्दे के पीछे काम करने वाले हैं, ये लाइमलाइट बिल्कुल भी पसंद नहीं करते हैं, बट हिज फोकस इज ऑन एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव एफिशिएंसी, ग्रास रूट डेवलपमेंट. पिछले 2 साल में राजस्थान के अंदर जो डेवलपमेंट हुआ है वो पिछले कई सालों के डेवलपमेंट की पेस अगर देखें तो उससे 4 गुना 5 गुना से भी ज़्यादा है. तो हम सब हमारे मुख्यमंत्री महोदय का तहे दिल से आभार व्यक्त करते हैं कि उन्होंने स्टेट को एक नई डायरेक्शन दी है. उनका हेल्थ सेक्टर में बहुत बड़ा योगदान है. राजस्थान में वी आर हैविंग टू मैनी न्यू मेडिकल कॉलेजेस डेवलपिंग. He has given a great boost to the medical sector as a whole. There are too many new jobs. Government has focused keenly on the grassroots level for improvement in medical health. एंड नॉट टू से एनीथिंग, बट हमारे को अगर छोटी कहीं पे कोई प्रॉब्लम भी होती है तो ही इज़ ऑलवेज एक्सेसिबल. In the initial part of this conference organization, we had some problem, but he had sorted it out. So, Dr. Bhajan Lal जी represent करते हैं एक new leadership phase को राजस्थान के अंदर. ये represent करते हैं एक simple, disciplined and connected with public chief minister को. So, मैं invite करता हूँ पब्लिक के सबके beloved chief minister श्री भजन लाल शर्मा जी को कि वो 2 शब्द कहें और हमें स्टेट के जो कार्यक्रम है उनके बारे में बताएं. धन्यवाद सर.
सभी को नमस्कार. आज के इस अखिल भारतीय नेत्र रोग विशेषज्ञ सोसाइटी द्वारा आयोजित 84वां वार्षिक सम्मेलन में आप सभी का स्वागत है, अभिनंदन है. आज के इस कार्यक्रम पर मंचासीन नवनिर्वाचक अध्यक्ष डॉक्टर जीवन सिंह टटियाल जी, अध्यक्ष श्री डॉक्टर पार्थ विश्वास जी, उपाध्यक्ष मोहन राजन जी, अध्यक्ष रॉयल ऑस्ट्रेलियन एंड न्यूजीलैंड कॉलेज ऑफ द ऑप्थेल्मोलॉजिकल के डॉक्टर पीटर मेलुस्की जी, आयोजन चेयरमैन डॉक्टर वीरेंद्र अग्रवाल जी, महासचिव संतोष जी उनावर जी, अध्यक्ष राजस्थान सोसाइटी श्री नीरज कुंगर जी, मनोज माथुर जी, मुकेश शर्मा जी, नम्रता शर्मा जी, डॉक्टर गुलाम अली कामदार जी, डॉक्टर तातसुरो ओस्का जी, डॉक्टर हर्षुल टाक जी एवं इस कार्यक्रम में आए सभी इसके सभी कार्यकारिणी के पदाधिकारी सदस्य. सबसे पहले तो मैं जयपुर में आयोजित इस कार्यक्रम में आप सभी का राजस्थान की इस धरा पर गुलाबी नगरी जयपुर में आपका हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूं, आपका अभिनंदन करता हूं. मोस्ट वेलकम आप सभी का. आज AIOS 2026 के उद्घाटन के क्षण में आप सभी उपस्थित हुए हैं और एक साथ आप सभी के दर्शन का लाभ मिला है. निश्चित रूप से मैं कह सकता हूं कि एक आप जिस आयोजन में आए हैं और आप उसके बारे में चर्चा करते हैं, चर्चा के बाद निष्कर्ष निकालते हैं, ये वो काम है जो व्यक्ति के जीवन में आशा और उम्मीद, क्योंकि जिसके अंदर रोशनी नहीं है उसको आप रोशनी देने का काम करते हैं, क्योंकि प्रकृति की सौंदर्यता, उसका रूप निखारने का काम आप सभी करते हैं. क्योंकि व्यक्ति के जीवन में अगर अंधेरा है तो अपने जीवन को अपने अंदर वो कोसता है, लेकिन आप उसके जीवन को बहुत ही सुंदर बनाने का काम करते हैं. और इसलिए मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं राजस्थान नेत्र रोग विशेषज्ञ सोसाइटी द्वारा इस भव्य आयोजन की सफलता के लिए मैं हार्दिक बधाई और शुभकामनाएं देता हूं. मुझे जानकारी मिली है कि 12 से 15 मार्च 2026 तक इस आयोजन आयोजित इस सम्मेलन में दुनिया भर के 8,000 से अधिक वरिष्ठ नेत्र रोग विशेषज्ञ, चिकित्सक, शोधकर्ता इसमें भाग लेंगे। ये बहुत बड़ी बात है कि 8,000 हमारे वो सभी व्यक्ति आने वाले हैं जो इस क्षेत्र में काम करते हैं। और अभी मैं देख रहा था कि उन्होंने अपने जीवन में किस तरह से मेहनत करते हुए आगे बढ़े हैं। उनके अनुभव का लाभ हमारे क्षेत्र के नेत्र रोग विशेषज्ञों को मिलेगा। इस कॉन्फ्रेंस के साथ 23 हालों में साइंटिफिक सेशन, लाइब्रेरी, सर्जरी ट्रेनिंग, वर्कशॉप का आयोजन भी किया जा रहा है, जो युवा डॉक्टरों के लिए ये अमूल्य अवसर है। साथ ही इस अवसर पर आपने जिस तरह से 3100 फलों के साथ हेल्थी आइज हैप्पी लाइव्स के स्लोगन को देकर एक विश्व कीर्तिमान स्थापित करने का प्रयास किया है, यह सामाजिक सोच और अद्भुत मिसाल है। क्योंकि एकत्रित फलों की जरूरतमंद है वो अनाथालयों में वितरित किया जाएगा। विज्ञान और करुणा का यह संगम सराहनीय कार्य है। इस सम्मेलन का मुख्य उद्देश्य नेत्र चिकित्सा के क्षेत्र में ज्ञान का आदान प्रदान करना है। नई तकनीकों से नवाचारों पर चर्चा होगी। देश विदेश से चिकित्सक आएंगे, विशेषज्ञ आएंगे, आपसी सहयोग के साथ एक नए आयाम भी उसके साथ खुलेंगे। मुझे जानकर भी अत्यंत प्रसन्नता हुई है कि इस सम्मेलन के दौरान आधुनिक नेत्र चिकित्सा उपकरणों की एक भव्य प्रदर्शनी भी लगाई गई है, जिसमें आई केयर की नवीनतम मशीनें देखने को मिलेंगी। मित्रों, आज विश्व भर में अरबों लोग दृष्टि दोष से पीड़ित हैं। इनमें से अधिकांश मामले रोकथाम योग्य हैं। और मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूं कि जब मैं पहली बार 2000 के अंदर मेरी ग्राम पंचायत में जब मैं सरपंच बना था, पहला मैं जनप्रतिनिधि बना था, तो मैंने सबसे पहले मेरे गांव में मैंने आई का कैंप लगवाया। और उसमें मुझे प्रसन्नता है क्योंकि आज तो काफी कुछ बहुत सारी सुविधाएं हैं, लेकिन उस समय गांव के दूर दराज के लोग मोतियाबिंद ऑपरेशन के लिए, उसके लिए बहुत बड़ी परेशानी होती थी। जब मैं गांव में निकलता था तो कुछ मुझे बुजुर्ग कहते थे कि मेरी आंखों का ऑपरेशन होना है, मुझे दिखना बंद हो गया है। तो मैंने 2001 के अंदर मैंने एक ऑपरेशन का कैंप लगवाया था। और मैंने लगवाया तो उसमें जब 100-150 लोगों के लिए कहा, लेकिन जब कैंप लगा तो 400 बुजुर्गों की आंखों का ऑपरेशन उसमें हुआ। निश्चित रूप से मैं जानता हूं कि उनका जितनी दुआएं, जितना उनका प्रेम मिला, वो बहुत ही, मैं कह सकता हूं कि मेरे जीवन के लिए उन्होंने बहुत कुछ दिया। क्योंकि जिस व्यक्ति के अंदर हम रोशनी देते हैं उसका जीवन भर आशीर्वाद हमें मिलता है। और ये पुण्य का काम आप करते हैं, इसके लिए भी मैं आपको बधाई देता हूं। भारत में भी करोड़ों लोग दृष्टिहीनता और दृष्टि दोष से प्रभावित हैं। इनमें बड़ी संख्या ग्रामीण एवं गरीब वर्ग की है। दृष्टि हमारे जीवन की गुणवत्ता, शिक्षा, रोजगार और सामाजिक भागीदारी से सीधे जुड़ी है। आज रोकी जा सकने वाली अंधता के उन्मूलन के लिए तकनीकी नवाचार, जन जागरूकता, नीतिगत इच्छा शक्ति, तीनों की जरूरत है। आज इस सम्मेलन में होने वाली वैज्ञानिक चर्चाएं, शोध और नवाचार लाखों लोगों के जीवन में उजाला लाने का ये माध्यम बनेंगे। मित्रों, मैं कह सकता हूं कि देश के यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में चिकित्सा और स्वास्थ्य के क्षेत्र में बहुत बड़े काम हुए हैं। लगातार जिस तरह से देश के अंदर काम हुए हैं, यही नहीं, हर जिले में मेडिकल कॉलेज देना। पहले हम देखते थे कितनी कम संख्या में मेडिकल कॉलेज थे, प्रदेशों में बहुत कम थे। लेकिन जैसे ही देश के यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने कहा है कि इसमें पूरे देश को एक आगे जाना है, और उन्होंने हर डिस्ट्रिक्ट में एक मेडिकल कॉलेज खोला। और उन्होंने कहा कि प्राइवेट सेक्टर में भी हमें जाना चाहिए, इसलिए उस क्षेत्र में भी लगातार जो मेडिकल कॉलेज खुल रहे हैं, निश्चित रूप से हम कह सकते हैं कि आने वाले समय में चिकित्सा और शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में बहुत बड़ा काम और भी आगे बढ़ेगा। हम कह सकते हैं कि मुख्यमंत्री आयुष्मान आरोग्य योजना माह के तहत नेत्र रोग संबंधी उपचार गरीब एवं मध्यम वर्ग के नागरिकों को निःशुल्क उपलब्ध कराया जा रहा है। स्कूल की आई स्क्रीनिंग कार्यक्रम के माध्यम से बच्चों में दृष्टि दोष की पहचान एवं उपचार सुनिश्चित किया जा रहा है। मैंने देखा राजस्थान के अंदर हमारे जितने भी ग्रामीण क्षेत्र के विद्यालय हैं, उन विद्यालयों के अंदर छोटे छोटे बच्चे होते हैं, उनकी जांच होती नहीं है, तो वो जैसे ही आते हैं कोई सरदर्द का उनको दिक्कत होती है, उनको इलाज कराने जाते हैं तो ये ध्यान नहीं देते कि इनकी दृष्टि में कोई फर्क हो सकती है, आंखों की कोई दिक्कत हो सकती है। उसको इलाज के लिए जाते हैं, डॉक्टर दूसरी दवाई देता रहता है। हमने इसलिए पूरे राजस्थान के अंदर एक अभियान चलाया कि हर स्कूल में जाकर के हमारी सरकारी डॉक्टरों की टीम जाएगी, उनके सभी बच्चों की आंखों का चेकअप करेगी और आवश्यकता होगी उपचार करके उनको चश्मा देने का काम भी हमारी सरकार करेगी। ये हमने अभियान चलाया है जिससे कि उन बच्चों को सुविधा मिल सके। हम देखते हैं आज खान पीन का अंतर है, छोटे छोटे बच्चों के चश्मे लग जाते हैं, उसका कारण है। इसीलिए हमने कहा कि बच्चों की आंखों की जांच करिए, अगर आवश्यकता हो तो उनको चश्मा भी हम फ्री देने का काम कर रहे हैं। जीवन ज्योति प्रोजेक्ट के माध्यम से ग्रामीण क्षेत्रों में मोबाइल आई केयर यूनिट द्वारा नेत्र जांच एवं उपचार दूरस्थ इलाकों तक पहुंचाया जा रहा है। नेत्रदान जागरूकता अभियान को जन आंदोलन के रूप में दिया जा रहा है। एक दान दो जीवनों में रोशनी का संदेश घर घर पहुंचाया जा रहा है। मधुमेह जनित अंधेपन की रोकथाम हेतु विशेष स्क्रीनिंग कार्यक्रम शुरू किए गए हैं। मैं कह सकता हूं कि राजस्थान आज तकनीकी नवाचार में काफी तेजी से प्रगति कर रहा है। एआई आधारित रेटिनल स्क्रीनिंग, टेलीमेडिसिन एवं डिजिटल आई केयर के माध्यम से दूर दराज के क्षेत्रों में विशेषज्ञ सेवाएं पहुंचाने की दिशा में सरकार प्रतिबद्ध है। मित्रों, हमारी सरकार का संकल्प है कि स्वास्थ्य सेवाएं केवल शहरों तक सीमित नहीं रहें बल्कि गांवों की गली तक भी पहुंचे। इसके लिए हमने कई काम किए हैं जिससे प्रदेश की स्वास्थ्य व्यवस्था को सुदृढ़ किया जा सके। वर्तमान सरकार के कार्यकाल में एमबीबीएस की 1700 सीटें, पीजी की 469 सीटें तथा सुपर स्पेशलिटी की 54 सीटें बढ़ाई गई हैं। केंद्र प्रवर्तित योजना के तृतीय चरण में 15 नवीन मेडिकल कॉलेज का निर्माण कार्य प्रगति पर है। राजस्थान चिकित्सा शिक्षा में नई ऊंचाई छू रहा है। आरयूएचएस का उन्नयन, एम्स नई दिल्ली की तर्ज पर रिम्स की स्थापना हेतु कार्य प्रगति पर है। यह राजस्थान के स्वास्थ्य क्षेत्र में क्रांतिकारी कदम है। पीएम भीम प्रधानमंत्री आयुष्मान भारत स्वास्थ्य अवसंरचना मिशन योजना के अंतर्गत 815 करोड़ रुपए की लागत से 31 क्रिटिकल केयर ब्लॉक बनाए जा रहे हैं, जिनमें 2 का निर्माण पूर्ण हो चुका है। आगे भी जिस तरह से हम काम कर रहे हैं, मैं कह सकता हूं कि मेडिकल हेल्थ के क्षेत्र में और आगे काम होना है। साथियों, आप सभी के हाथों में वो शक्ति है जो किसी अंधेरे जीवन में रोशनी भर दे। यह ईश्वरीय वरदान से कम नहीं है। और मैं आपको कहना चाहता हूं, व्यक्ति का आंख का ऑपरेशन छोटा हो या बड़ा हो, लेकिन उसके मन में शंका आशंका निश्चित रूप से रहती है। और वो ये रहती है कि पता नहीं मेरा क्या होगा, ये जितना काम कर रही है आगे काम करेगी या नहीं करेगी। और वो आपको एक परमात्मा के रूप में देखता है और वो जाता है जब इस बात को कहता है कि डॉक्टर साहब मेरी आंख आपने बहुत अच्छी की है, मेरी रोशनी बहुत अच्छी आई है। और जब भी वो कोई भी ऐसा काम करता है, पढ़ाई करता है, लिखाई करता है, उसके जीवन में कोई दूसरा आदमी आता है तो वो आपका नाम जरूर स्मरण करता है कि मैंने फलां डॉक्टर साहब पर मेरी आंख बनवाई थी, उसका उपचार अच्छा किया था। इसलिए आप उसके जीवन में हमेशा और हर पल रहते हैं। और ये मैं इस बात को भी कह सकता हूं कि वो जो दुआएं देता है ना, वो आपके जीवन में बहुत बड़ा विश्वास भी पैदा करती है। मैं इस मंच से आप सभी से आग्रह करता हूं कि ग्रामीण राजस्थान के सुदूर इलाके में कैंप लगाएं, निःशुल्क जांच के नेत्रदान के प्रति जागरूकता फैलाएं, अपनी टेक्नोलॉजी, अपना ज्ञान, अपना अनुभव सरकारी स्वास्थ्य कार्यक्रमों से जोड़ें ताकि राजस्थान के हर नागरिक स्वास्थ्य की दृष्टि से हकदार बने। युवा चिकित्सकों से आह्वान है कि वो दूरस्थ, क्योंकि आजकल क्या हो गया है, हमने शिक्षा, चिकित्सा जो हमारे ऐसे विषय हैं कि जिनके माध्यम से हम सेवा का अवसर प्रदान करते हैं। मैं एक बात हमेशा कहता हूं, मेडिकल क्षेत्र वो क्षेत्र है, इसमें समय का कोई आधार नहीं है। यह 24 घंटा चलने वाला है और ये जो सेवा है ये 24 घंटे की है। और इसलिए मैं ये भी कहना चाहता हूं कि आप 10 घंटे 11 घंटे काम करके आए हैं, लेकिन आपकी ये मजबूरी होती है कि अगर फिर भी कोई पेशेंट अगर आ जाता है, इमरजेंसी आती है, तो आपको अपना सब कुछ छोड़ करके जाना पड़ता है। कभी कभी मैं देखता हूं और मैंने अनुभव भी किया है, डॉक्टर साहब दिन भर परेशान होकर के घर पहुंचे हैं और जब भी वो खाना खाने के लिए टेबल पर बैठे हैं और जब भी इस तरह की इमरजेंसी आ गई कि उन्होंने खाना छोड़ करके पेशेंट को देखने का काम करते हैं। ये बहुत ही पुण्य का काम होता है जब इस तरह की बातें जब हमारी होती है। मैं मित्रों इतना कहना चाहता हूं कि ईश्वर ने हमें किसी ना किसी रूप में भेजा है और हमें जनता की सेवा के लिए भेजा है। अभी अभी मैं कह रहा हूं, डॉक्टर BM भारद्वाज जी हमारे बीच में बैठे हैं, अपना घर के संस्थापक हैं। आपको लगे तो भरतपुर उनका अपना घर जो संस्था है, आप जाकर के उसको देखें, आपके मन का भाव बदल जाएगा। 10,000 लोग ऐसे हैं जिनकी वो सेवा का भाव उनके अंदर है। एक एक को देख करके जिस तरह की वो सेवा करते हैं, आप वहां जाकर के देखेंगे जिस तरह की सुविधा उन्होंने कर रखी है। निश्चित रूप से ईश्वर का उनको वरदान है। और मैं आपको एक बात और कह सकता हूं कि ये कभी कहीं किसी के पास जाते नहीं है, यह सिर्फ उन्होंने मंदिर बना रखा है। जो आवश्यकता होती है उसमें आवश्यकता की सूची बना करके सुबह जब पूजा करने जाते हैं तो मंदिर में जाकर के उस सूची को दे करके आ जाते हैं और उसकी ऐसी कृपा होती है कि वो शाम तक और अगले दिन तक वो काम पूरा इनका सूची का हो जाता है। ऐसी उनके ऊपर कृपा है। और मैं आपको ये जरूर कहूंगा कि अगर आपने देखा है तो उसका अनुभव आपने किया होगा, लेकिन नहीं देखा है तो आपको उसको, आप यहां आए हैं तो यहां से 200 किलोमीटर पर ही है, आप जाकर के निश्चित रूप से उसको देखें। आप देखेंगे कि वो किस तरह से उसका संचालन करते हैं। बहुत ही अच्छा उन्होंने अपना घर बनाया है जिसमें हर व्यक्ति की ये नहीं पता है कि वो कहां का है। अगर वो कोई अस्पताल के अंदर मिलेगा, कहीं बस स्टैंड पर मिलेगा, कहीं रेलवे स्टेशन पर मिलेगा, किसी गांव में मिलेगा, किसी भी स्थिति में मिलेगा, वो उनकी गाड़ी आएगी। अगर वहां से किसी ने फोन करते हैं, गाड़ी आएगी, उसको लेकर के जाएगी, उसकी सारी व्यवस्था करते हैं। इतना अच्छा वो अपना घर आपने बना रखा है। मैं डॉक्टर BM भारद्वाज आए हैं, उनको मैं बधाई देता हूं और मैं ईश्वर से भी प्रार्थना करता हूं कि उनका जो योगदान है उसमें और ईश्वर आगे बढ़ाए और उसमें इस तरह की सेवा हो रही है, ये सेवा का भाव उनके मन में है, वो और मजबूत हो। मित्रों, अंत में मैं आपसे इतना कहूंगा कि सम्मेलन में उभरने वाली नई तकनीकी, नई दवाएं, नए शल्य चिकित्सा पद्धतियां हमारी सरकार अस्पतालों में भी अपनाई जाएं। इसके लिए सरकार हर संभव सहयोग करेगी। AIOC 2026 केवल एक सम्मेलन नहीं, एक नई दृष्टि, एक नई सोच और नए भारत की निर्माण का संकल्प का मंच है। इस आयोजन में भाग लेने वाले प्रत्येक चिकित्सक, शोधकर्ता एवं विशेषज्ञ को मेरा साधुवाद। आपकी सेवा ही ईश्वर की पूजा है। अखिल भारतीय नेत्र रोग सोसाइटी एवं राजस्थान नेत्र रोग सोसाइटी का इस भव्य और ज्ञानवर्धन एवं सामाजिक उत्तरदायित्व से भरे सम्मेलन के आयोजन के लिए मैं हार्दिक बधाई और शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। मुझे पूर्ण विश्वास है आपका, मैंने देखा आज किस तरह से दायित्व का निर्वहन होता है। अभी टाटियाल साहब बता रहे थे, ये जो पूरी माला है इसमें सभी अध्यक्षों के नाम हैं। आगे किस तरह से इसको चलाते हैं, एक बहुत अच्छी सोसाइटी जो आपने बना रखी है, इसको आप चला रहे हैं। मैं ये भी कहूँगा कि आपका मन और भाव जिस तरह से इसमें लगा हुआ है और आप सेवा भाव को लेकर के जिस तरह से चले हैं, नए, क्योंकि जैसे ही समय आगे बढ़ेगा नई तकनीकी आएगी और उस नई तकनीकी के आधार पर हम अगर काम करते हैं तो उससे भी सुविधा मिलती है। आपका जो चर्चा निष्कर्ष है वो निष्कर्ष निकलेगा और निश्चित रूप से मुझे पूर्ण विश्वास है कि सम्मेलन से निकले निष्कर्ष, विचार, संकल्प नेत्र शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में एक नया अध्याय लिखेंगे। जिस दिन भारत का हर नागरिक स्वस्थ आंखों से इस सुंदर धरती को देखेगा, उस दिन हम सभी के प्रयास सार्थक होंगे। मैं फिर कहना चाहता हूं, देश के यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में आप देख रहे हैं 2014 के बाद जिस तरह से देश के अंदर हर तरफ, चाहे वो हमारे गरीब कल्याण की योजनाएं हो, चाहे हमारे विकास की योजनाएं हो, चाहे नए नए आयाम हो, चाहे आतंकवाद नक्सलवाद का खात्मा हो, या दुनिया में बढ़ती हुई भारत की ताकत हो, या उसका सम्मान हो, ये आपको देखने को मिलेगा। मुझे भरोसा है कि स्वामी विवेकानंद जी ने तो कहा था कि 21वीं सदी भारत की होगी, और वो समय आपका आ गया है। निश्चित रूप से आप सभी जिस तरह से नवाचार कर रहे हैं हर क्षेत्र में, तो चिकित्सा और शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में, और आप इस दृष्टि देने का काम कर रहे हैं, निश्चित रूप से मैं आपको शुभकामना देता हूं। दृष्टि दो जीवन दो, यही हमारा साझा लक्ष्य है, और यही संकल्प के साथ में AIOC 2026 की विधिवत उद्घाटन जो सत्र है उसकी घोषणा करता हूं। आप सभी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय राजस्थान।
में से इतना टाइम हमें दिया, हम आपके तहे दिल से आभारी हैं। मैं आपको आश्वस्त करना चाहता हूं हमारी पूरी सोसाइटी की तरफ से, हमारे सब मेंबर्स की तरफ से, कि हम सरकार के साथ, प्राइवेट सेक्टर हो चाहे गवर्नमेंट सेक्टर हो, कंधे से कंधा मिला के नेत्र हेल्थ के लिए, आई हेल्थ के लिए काम कर रहे हैं, आगे भी करेंगे, और आपके मोटो के अंदर हम सब आपके साथ हैं। एक बार फिर मैं आपको तहे दिल से आभार व्यक्त करता हूं, और आपने हम सब के लिए इतना समय दिया, उसके लिए बहुत बहुत आभार। धन्यवाद साहब। मैं आप सबसे रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि मुख्यमंत्री इस महोदय को जाना पड़ रहा है उनके टाइम के कंस्ट्रेंट के कारण, तो उन सब, हाँ